I'm happy that my stepdad and stepbrother are scared of my brother getting out of jail. My brother Jonathan is 20 now, and he's been in jail for the past 2 years. But he's coming home in 2 weeks, and watching my stepdad and stepbrother panic has been the most satisfying thing ever. Let me explain. Our dad died when I was 7, and Jonathan was 10. Before dad died, he always told Jonathan to look after me no matter what. My brother took that seriously, like really seriously. He became super protective of me after that. 3 years after dad died, mom started dating Sam. Sam came with his son James, who was the same age as Jonathan. From day one, Jonathan and Sam didn't get along. My brother has this thing where he doesn't just respect people automatically. You have to earn it with him. Sam tried acting like he was Jonathan's dad, giving him orders and setting rules. Every single time, Jonathan just ignored him. It drove Sam crazy. James thought he could copy his dad and try to boss Jonathan around too. That was a mistake. The worst part was James making fun of our dad. I was in my room one day when I heard James telling his friends that my dad probably died because he was weak. He was laughing about it. I started crying and Jonathan heard me from downstairs. I've never seen my brother move that fast. He went straight to James's room and I heard this loud thud. When I came out, James was on the floor, completely knocked out. Jonathan had punched him so hard that James didn't wake up for like 5 minutes. After that, everyone walked on eggshells around Jonathan. If anyone even looked at me wrong, all Jonathan had to do was stare at them and they'd back off immediately. James was terrified of him. Sam was too, but he acted tough around mom. Then 2 years ago, Jonathan got arrested with his friend for something completely unrelated. I can't say what, but it wasn't about James or anything violent at home. He got sentenced to jail time and suddenly everything changed. The second Jonathan left, James started bullying me bad. He'd call me names, knock my stuff over, lock me out of the bathroom. I told mom, but she just said boys will be boys and to toughen up. Sam acted like he didn't see anything. I tried writing letters to Jonathan because I missed him so much and needed to tell him what was happening. I wrote him like 10 letters in the first month, but he never wrote back. I couldn't understand why my brother would ignore me when I needed him. My uncle came to visit after 6 months and asked why I hadn't been writing to Jonathan. He said Jonathan kept asking about me and was worried something was wrong. That's when I found out mom had been throwing away every single letter I sent. When I confronted her, she admitted it. She said Sam told her to do it because he didn't want Jonathan causing problems from jail. I begged her to let us write to each other. She said no. She even called the prison and told them I was a minor, so they wouldn't accept my letters even if I sent them directly. I've gone 2 years without talking to my brother, while James made my life hell. But now Jonathan's coming home in 2 weeks and mom has been acting so weird. She barely talks, just stares at her phone, looking stressed. She knows I'm going to tell him everything. The best part is watching Sam and James. Last week, James mentioned something about finding his own apartment and moving out soon. He's 19 and has never had a job in his life, but suddenly he wants to move out right before Jonathan comes home. Sam keeps asking mom if Jonathan knows what's been going on. Mom says she doesn't think so, but she's not sure. Every time I mention my brother coming home, I watch the color drain from their faces. They get this look of pure fear, and I love it. Yesterday, James asked me if I was planning to tell Jonathan about what happened while he was gone. I just smiled and said I miss my brother so much, and we have a lot to catch up on. He went straight to his room, and I heard him on the phone looking at apartments. Here's the thing they don't know yet. The house we're living in actually belongs to Jonathan. Dad left it to him in his will, but he had to be 20 to inherit it. He turned 20 in February while he was in jail. So technically, Sam and James are living in my brother's house. 2 weeks until Jonathan comes home. Sam and James are scared, and I couldn't be happier about it.